Hi, my name is Heather and I work for the Arizona Children Association. I'm a parent educator for the Parents as Teachers program. At Parents as Teachers, we believe that the parents are the child's first and most important teacher. So we partner, facilitate, and reflect with families to help build strong bonds and encourage healthy development across all domains. So we work on language, fine motor, cognitive, and then also social emotional development. We're a home visiting program, so we work around your schedule. We meet for about an hour twice a month. During the pandemic, we've been using Zoom to do our virtual visits, and it's been really successful. We bring or drop off an activity for you to do with your child. We talk about how that activity helps with development. And then we also use screening tools to help make sure that your child's on track with their development, that there's no issues with their hearing or vision. And then that way, if there is something that we find that's a concern or something where they're lacking, we can either bring activities to support that growth or we can get you the early intervention that your child needs. Another part of our program is to support parents with issues such as sleeping, tantrums, toilet training, and discipline. We're also here to help you find any resources that you might need. So if you're struggling with anything or have challenges with anything, we can definitely point you in the right direction on where to get resources. Our agency provides this service to all of La Paz and Mojave County. Our group of parent educators are serving families in Lake Havasu, Bullhead City, Kingman, Parker, and all the little towns like Baus and Siloam, Fort Mojave, Topak, and we even have families out in Cibola. One of the best parts is that we're all from the areas that we serve, so we know the communities and the resources and culture of those communities. So it makes us great partners for families. Now that you know a little bit about who we are, I'm going to show you an example of an activity that we would bring to your home for you to do with your child. So this activity is called I Spy Bottle, Recognizing and Remembering, and we use it with kids in that 2 to 3 year old range. So this activity is really simple. You have a clear bottle and I put the rice in before so it would be less noisy for you guys, but you put a few little colorful things in this bottle. You can do the rice first. You can use salt or popcorn or rocks from outside. You can use whatever you have. So I have a little hand and then a couple little sparkly things. And then I also found a bean. And you can put as much or as little as you want in here. The less that you put in, the little bit more challenging. So depending on your child's level. Of course, I lost my lid. Found it. So then you put this lid on. And then you kind of shake up the bottle. So then your child will have fun trying to find the things, like found the bean, found the hand. So you just kind of play with that. What I also like to do is I will tape the top on to make sure that they can't open it and then get rice everywhere. So this is kind of what the activity page looks like. All of the activities have this little page. And what I really like about these activity pages is it tells you on it what's in it for us. So for this activity, your child is using their motor skills. They're by holding and turning that bottle. Also, if they're the ones placing the things into it, they're using those fine motor skills. And then for their cognitive, their brain development, they're learning that some things are disappearing, but they're not gone. So they're still there. So they're finding them again. And then the other thing is it has something about our parenting behavior on the next page. So when we combine everyday things in new ways, like these small objects in a bottle, you're giving your child ideas that she can use in her play. And then also what's really nice about it is it has some questions on there that can kind of help us think about this in a meaningful way. So what did you notice about your child? Did they like the activity? Were they good at the activity? What did you notice about yourself when you were doing the activity? Were you nervous about it, like trying to make sure it was perfect? Or did you like the activity? How did you guys interact? So it's just kind of a little reflection of, what we're doing and why we're doing it. So that's an example of that activity. I personally think everyone should have a parent educator. I know that I would have loved it when my kids were little if I would have had someone there to help support me and help me find, good ways to interact with them. But if this sounds like something that you're interested in and you want more information, please reach out to us. You can find more information on how to do that on the flyer. And then also I'll be available in the chat. So that way, if you want us to contact you, you can just put it in the chat that you want, give us your phone number. And that way we're reaching out to you instead of you maybe calling a number. But we hope to hear from you guys soon. Thanks.